The countdown is on from Milwaukee, Wisconsin at PACERS Forum. The Pacers taking on the Bucks. For the Indiana Pacers, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Bucks, Pacers, coming right up after this.
Put me on top.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3-ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
So the Bucks win the tip. Kicks it out to Beasley. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. He gets it in there. Middleton's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Milwaukee.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Passes it to Hield. Here's Turner. Not going to go that time. Great D that time for Middleton. Giannis dishes to Lillard. The feed to Middleton. Over Hield. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Halliburton finds Turner. Now Brown. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Hield from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Milwaukee now. Doris, amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas. This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton against Lillard. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
Another 3 to add to his talent. He continues to prove he's one of the greatest shooters ever.
And that triple just tied him for 5th place on the career list.
Yep, he's up to 2,450. Even with Kyle Korver, still he's got a lot of work to do if he ever wants to overtake Steph, who's in first.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard against Halliburton. Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. Good! Another from 3.
And he's one of the greatest from distance in NBA history.
And with that 3, he's now 5th on the career list.
And this is the most modern of the major top 5 lists, right? All of the members played in the 2000s, showing you how the game has evolved.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Bucks leading by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. The Pacers pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Middleton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Pass to Beauchamp for three. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Halliburton passes to Turner. Second shot opportunity. That one doesn't go. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks trail. Here's Beauchamp. No good from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Hield. Toppin, no one around him. Offline with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Lillard, on it from 12. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Cameron Payne comes in for Damian Lillard. Indiana also making some changes. Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Brown. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. McConnell passes to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Turner comes with the double team. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Hield. .34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Mathurin. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, lots of skill to contend with if you're guarding Benedict Mathurin. It's not an easy cover.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Mathurin hits them both. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Middleton looking it over. To the left side wing. Here's Payne. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 2. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Portis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Payne, and it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
And he gets it to go. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by McConnell. Payne kicks to Middleton. Traps in the tray. Middleton's got 7 points.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Pass to Halliburton. Down low. Jackson passes to Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Jackson is doubled. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Pass to Portis. Pass to Beauchamp. Kicks it down to Middleton. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Middleton's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Halliburton outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Neesmith. Toppin comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Brown in for T.J. McConnell. Jackson hits both of them. Here's Antetokounmpo. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Beasley with a clean look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Jackson passes to Toppin. Back to Jackson. Over Giannis. Jackson misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton passes to Brown. Outside Turner. The pass to Halliburton. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Halliburton's got 11 points.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
And they double up Giannis to the paint. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Indiana also making some changes. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And Hield subbed in for Halliburton. And so Brown will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Turner with a screen on Connaughton. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 7 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Not surprisingly, Benedict Mathurin off the screen with the ball in his hands, looking to attack.
Shoots from 12. And it's Lillard missing. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Lillard against Brown. He kicks it to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. Can't hit that one.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Giannis passes to Portis. Floats it up for Giannis.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Brown outside. Outside Mathurin. Back to Brown. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. 32 seconds left in the first half. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and the Bucks miss again. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Lets it go from 11, and it's Halliburton missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end. Those boys are going to play right down to the street.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for Indiana, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the 3. Beasley against Brown to the inside. Lopez dishes to Lillard. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana leading. Now Hield. Still yet to score. Brown sets a screen for Hield. Drives to the hoop. That one good for 2.
Great concentration by Buddy Hield right there. Boy, despite taking the bump, finishes anyway.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And it's Halliburton missing. Bucks trail by 4. Lillard outside. And he lays it straight in. Lillard's got 10.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes to Middleton. Shoots over Turner. Middleton can't get it to go.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Back to Brown. Healed outside. Over Middleton. Right over the D. Hield's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Unfazed by the pressure. See, Buddy Hield is the kind of shooter that understands the defense is going to sell out. He just makes it look easy with good concentration.
Beasley for 3, and the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Beasley kicks to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. And Brown over to help. Lopez finds Lillard. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Halliburton outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bobby Portis.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
The Bucks making a switch here. Both champs checked in. The Pacers also with the sub. Matherin's checked in. Matherin against Middleton. Giannis outside. Out to the Kumbo, stretching the 4 with the 3.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Brown against Lillard. Pass to Hield. And they get it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Free throw drops for Hield.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Indiana also making some changes. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Bruce Brown. And he makes both free throws. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Lillard. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Jackson, a screen on Connaughton. Matherin finds Jackson. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. 5th best, the Bucks.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And that one misses. Kane, he's checked in for Lillard. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Connaughton sets a screen for Middleton. No good that time. Mathurin with some nice defense. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. There's the pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. And here's Halliburton. He's got 11. Drills the three-pointer.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Middleton for three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Milwaukee on top, leading by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Payne out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the three slot. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Halliburton. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, because he's a three-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Passes it to Portis. Halliburton against Beasley. Portis in the post. And the rejection by Jackson. Nice shot by Portis. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Mathurin against Connaughton. Pass to Nesmith. Inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Milwaukee's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Halliburton against Beasley. Halliburton right side. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. Jackson passes to Halliburton. That one goes in. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Giannis outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called the Pacers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Payne. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. Heald's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Bruce Brown in for T.J. McConnell. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Brown with a screen on Lillard. Back to Brown. Latrey, good on the three-point shot.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
And Lillard kicks to Beasley. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
High, arcing shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Halliburton. Giannis outside. The Bucks working the ball around. And that one, good. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Lillard against Halliburton. Down low. Here's Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard surveying the deep. And the 3 off target. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Halliburton against Lillard to tie it up. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Three-pointer Lillard. Lillard again missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Halliburton against Lillard. Here's Giannis. Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Hield outside. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton with it. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Milwaukee's ball. A 2-point game. Giannis outside. Shoots the 3. Can't knock it And the three. And they go to the intentional foul. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
Indiana calls timeout.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.